I'm ready for the beach. So today we're going to the beach. We're going just to the beach right across from our complex, and it is supposed to be a max of 50 degrees today, I think. So it's gonna be really cold, and I think that the wind is gonna be really high. So I have my windbreaker on and my fleece underneath so that I'm nice and warm for the whole day, and we're gonna go get some really awesome shells. So I'll see you guys out there. Hey Mom, tell me what you're doing right now.
I am sifting for shells that are buried in the rack lines here. I've not really seen a whole lot here yet.
And why are we not down by the beach?
Well, right now there's not a very big rack line because we're here in the middle of the day. If we would have come this morning around 6:37, there would have been piles of shells on the rack line closer to the...
There was a big storm here, what, a couple days?
A couple weeks ago, we had a tornado come through just 3 or 4 miles down. You can see the hotel way down there is where it hit. And then the day after we came up here, and there was big whole fighting ponds everywhere here, and there were nutmegs and turbans and Scotch bonnets and augers everywhere, and big ones.
And that's because the tide came in?
That's because the tide and all the currents brought all that from out there up onto the beach. So it was really cool to come out here and find, you could just pick up, it was just littered everywhere.
Wow. A whole perfect one. Mom said it's a pretty good find. She's the expert. So here's the inside of a shark eye. This one was sitting like this, and I thought it was like a full one. And this is just the center of it. So this would have been about probably this big. Sun's starting to go down a little bit. Looks so beautiful out right now. What you don't see on the surface, you might be able to find just below on the first couple layers of sand. So because there was such a big storm here, if you come over to these, like, you know, the trash cans or any of these things here, you can find like really perfect shells, olives, turbans, and stuff that have flown underneath here and just settled underneath. I'm sure there's so many down here. So I'm gonna go ahead and check that out, see if I can find any, like maybe even one right here. It's broken, but yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find some underneath here. Okay, so cool find. Because Mom just found hers the other day, for the first time. This is a cat's paw. That's been, it's a whole cat's paw. And it's been, what is it, like fused together?
Yep. Well, that's how they are. Okay, here's a nice.
So it's really cool. It's like, well, there's another shell that's fused to it right here, but it's it never split apart, and it just fused together this way. So pretty cool find. So all in all, today it's been a pretty good day. Found like quite a few shells. It was pretty chilly today. The wind was really really heavy today, so we didn't necessarily get to keep very warm, but my hands were pretty cold, but other than that it was pretty, I mean, it was better than winter weather, that's for sure. Beautiful background, so I just had to film that. Just found a baby sand dollar sitting right up on the shore. It's a dead Jenny. So I found an almost perfect bonnet shell here, and I found another one that's just missing the actual like rim here, which is the most prominent part of a bonnet shell. And there is remnants of them everywhere along the beach, so I'm hoping that I'll be able to find a actual perfect bonnet shell here, because they're everywhere. Looks like this used to be an old pier. The tide hasn't come in for quite some time. I am truly finding some of the most gorgeous scallops I have ever, like the color pattern, everything I have ever come across in my entire shelling career. I'm just walking and there we go, another little sand dollar. I found myself a little crab. He's not alive anymore, but he's very pretty. Found another little dead crab. Super cool. So we're done at Shot Island today, and we got a lot of sand dollars and a lot of scallops. There was a lot of remnants of bonnets. I didn't find a whole one like I thought I was going to, which is sad.
It was beautiful.
Weather was beautiful. It was a lot warmer than yesterday. Even though the wind was the same, it wasn't as cold here. It's very beautiful here. The smell here is really nice. I don't know how to describe that, but it smells like clean seawater. This is definitely not a digging beach. There was nothing underneath the layers of sand. So, all in all, good day. The waves this morning are waving. Holy smokes. There's whitecaps so far out there, but yet there's barely any wind today. It's just beautiful. Overcast. Down at the same beach as the first day. So let's see if we can find anything different, because there was a little storm last night. So I'm digging, and it's a nice little fighting conch here, I think. Stuck in the... Yep. See, it looks like it's broken though. The fighting conch. Florida fighting conch. This looks like the top is broken though. Yeah, I've been digging. I just keep digging in the walls here and finding little things. See if we can find more. So here's my technique. So I take, and I make a hole about a foot deep, and then I just take and I slowly chip away at the sides here. Then stuff, big chunks and stuff will fall out when there's a shell. was at first, but I just found this huge cat's paw. I mean, seriously, this thing is ginormous. Like, it's the size of half my hand. The reason they call it a cat's paw is because if you kind of look at it, you can see it looks like it has knuckles. It's kind of in the shape of a cat's paw. Here's the heel, knuckles, so it's kind of really cool. I found a nutmeg, a little one down here.
And when did you find it? Right when your mom
I found it right when my mother came over, which is crazy. So that means she's good luck to find shells. So hopefully I'll find something really even cooler now. Today we're dipping our shells in muriatic acid to take this calcium off of the shells and make them look nice and pretty, like they just came out of the water. So I'm going to do that really quick just to show you guys the difference. So this one has a bunch of calcium all over it. And just to show you the difference in color afterwards. And this is the difference after it's all, just like the color difference is just. Okay, now I'm going to do one of my fighting cocks, and all of that, I'm going to see if I can get all that off. Which it looks like I got dang near all of it off. Inside, even the inside, completely clean. I am so upset that these are not my size because I love Sperry's so much. This exact same bikini bottom, and I've literally been looking for the matching one for like years now because I like love this bikini, and I finally found it after like 4 years.